Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Fuck that last one up. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. What it do? We got a special guest in the house today. My man, Tim Chantarangsu.
Oh, that was a good job, bro.
That was good?
That was real good. Yeah.
Tried to make sure I said that shit right.
No, that was straight.
That first attempt?
That was my first attempt. Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was real good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Way better than the telemarketers, dog.
All right, bro. Hey, dog. Welcome to the show, by the way.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for having me. I know it's live. I wouldn't have agreed if I knew it was live.
We got my man, Trace Nunes, a.k.a. Sweet Tooth, in the house.
So you get his name right, but you get my name wrong.
Oh, Nunes, sorry.
The guy for 32 years, he's still getting my name wrong.
Trace Nunes.
Thank you. Come on.
You know, but I remember about a month ago, he was saying his name was Nunes.
Yeah.
Now I'm wrong, because I said it the way you like it.
Did you say it
I
correctly
did.
the first time?
No, I did not. I said it wrong on purpose so that you could correct me. You see how it works now,
I see how you, okay.
Mr. Nunes?
Jedi mind tricks. Okay.
In the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what's going on? We also got Doobie up here.
Doobie in the nest, the illustrious son Doobie.
There he is.
Whoa.
That was pretty good, Doobie. All right.
You just created
Up there with
stuff, baby.
snacks and shit. We got the Concentrate King in the house, Cali Blath.
What up, y'all?
And Mr. Milligrams, E-Zone in the house, looking like Sharpa over here.
Yeah, bro.
Sharpa.
Straight from the Arctic zone, bro.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean,
Are you
it's getting
cold?
I mean, not for nothing, bro. Yeah, I have been getting a lot more colder lately.
I noticed the only one in here with a T-shirt is
I'm
Cali
hot.
Blath.
I don't even understand how you guys do this shit, man. Like Trace was just, you're loaded. You got layers too, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Bay is loaded over
But
here.
I'm in shorts.
But
Don't get me wrong.
No. See, I understand why he's layered up, because he's got the DJ Lord sweatshirt. It's a nice yellow and black, and it's colorful. And you know, our bros from the Bay Area like wearing colors.
And they also like wearing hoodies with shorts.
Yeah, that too.
You know? Yeah.
I was afraid of wearing this and looking like Big Bird walking around.
Well, you do look like Big Bird.
Thank
now,
you.
don't be
Galaxy.
afraid. You
Thank
did
you. Thank you.
it. You did it.
You sound like Doobie in that seat thing. Thank you.
And he's
So thank you. Yeah. But yeah, yours looks very warm, E-Zone. Do you need some mitts? I got some gloves.
You know what it is, B-Rose? It's like when I start my podcast in the morning, we have the morning slot.
It is
so
cold.
It is very cold up there.
Yes.
And I mean, although we do have a heater, I'm just like, you know what? Then it gets stuffy. So I just, you know.
It's like a combination Michelin Man, Pillsbury Doughboy.
That's just LA shit, though, right? Like you look outside and you layer up, and then by 11 a.m. the sun is out and you're hot.
And you're taking all that shit off.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers that are from like real cold, bro, they come out here and then they like crumble, bro. Because you know my new co-host Nitty, he's from Toronto, and I'm like,
And it
he's
gets cold
in the
out
morning.
there,
He's
yeah.
like, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with
was
you, bro?
he
You're from
normal?
Toronto. I'm like, I went there and you greeted me, and I was like, I had to buy a coat.
You know what
over
it
there. I was
is?
like, how is this cold? He was like, it's different from.
He you know what it is he acclimated to the California weather. Now our cold is cold
He got
to him.
spoiled. We get spoiled here, bro.
People say LA cold hits a little differently, though.
It don't. It does not. Go to somewhere cold and you're like, wait, this is
Well, see, you know, the thing is you run hot-blooded.
I do, no matter what. No matter what.
I sort of run hot-blooded too. Sometimes, other times not so much. But yeah, you know, like I do notice that like East Coast cats come over here and then they acclimate, and now what they were used to is now too cold for them, and it's even cold for them here.
Cause at first they'll be like, oh, 70 degrees, y'all got jackets on, y'all some bitches out there, and then they're out here for like a year, and they're like, yo, that LA cold, yeah, I feel it in my bones, you know, it's wet, it's a wet cold.
And it ain't even really that cold, but it has a way of whipping, you know what I'm
biking
saying?
by the beach.
But you're right, Cali Blaze. It's
Go
nothing
somewhere cold. Yeah.
It's nothing like East Coast cold.
Well, like Toronto, or the lakes, Great Lakes cold. Oof.
I've been in all sorts of cold,
Yeah.
and I gotta tell you, that East Coast shit is crazy.
Or just north, bro. Just go north. Either like BC, just go up into those areas or anywhere near like water. Like water
I was just
and
gonna
cold.
say Midwest,
Alaska,
Chicago, off those lakes
off the lakes,
too.
yeah. Wisconsin,
Nothing
anything
nice.
up there,
Yeah.
bro. That 20 below, 30 below, and the wind is coming off the water. So
That's not
it's
appealing to me,
extra
bro. Like
fucking
places that
cold.
get really cold like that. Like,
It's brutal.
Yeah, nah, my wife is Canadian, so like super cold Canadian, like Saskatchewan.
Oh, yeah,
So-
she's up there.
Yeah, it's like be like 30 below and
Yep.
shit, you know what I'm saying? So whenever we go back for Christmas, she's like, never again, this shit's so stupid.
she like hands on, like Canadian chicks, like they're like
Like hand
very
jobs
do
and
it
shit?
yourself.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
yeah,
no.
like they'll be like, no, I can fix this. Yeah,
Yeah, no, she actually is, you know, she has me feeling like a bitch and shit because like, you know.
Hey, that's just Canadian chicks, bro. Like, yo, Canadian chicks be knowing how to chop wood. Be knowing how to do all that shit.
They'll probably
Low-key facts.
they could probably shoot a rifle better than you.
Dude,
Especially Saskatchewan,
like
bro, that's
I want to say
bear
I know
country.
maybe like 6 Canadian chicks, like out of like just throughout my years just working, and all of those chicks, like I want to say 2 out of 3 of them know how to do that arrow shit. Yeah, and the other ones like every wintertime, just chopping wood. And I'm like, you would think they're not big back
Archery
chicks.
and
like some of these
wood
chicks are very
chops.
pretty, but like they're still chopping wood. It's-
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. They're like that's just like a Canadian.
Those are those are
It's because I know some people
you
in
wanna
the chat
be-
room are probably picturing, they're like, oh, it's probably got to be like some big bag chicks. I'm like, look, bro, some of these chicks out there in Canada, they just get trained differently, bro. They just literally, hey, the winter happens, you got to know how to chop wood.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean,
Find them-
mine will be chopping wood, but you know.
She should be.
yeah, that's right.
She
yeah,
should
yeah.
be.
Yeah, chop some wood and make me a sandwich.
That's right. With an axe. Cut the ham with an axe.
she's putting the mayo on the bread with the axe. Here you go.
Chopping
Here you go,
the
motherfucker.
axe.
Oh man. Yeah, ingenuity, man. You look for them during the apocalypse.
What kills me are
We got
the
to get
people,
them on the team.
the people that live out on the East Coast, like, and then they complain. And I'm going to use my mom for an example. She lives in Maine, and they get hit hard with
rough.
the
Yeah,
snow.
bro.
Every year, the same thing. Oh my God, the snow! It's unbelievable. Yeah, Mom, you live there.
Maine.
Every year, though, she says this. It's every year the same story.
Listen, Maine is
Like,
next
move.
level, bro.
Just don't
like,
pick
yeah,
up, dude.
that is next level.
Wait, what's the smell?
I like that.
What's the smell in Maine? What's the smell like?
The smell.
Yeah.
Snow.
Oh, the
No,
snow.
No, he said the snow.
I thought it was smell
Smell.
too, though. Like, for real. I thought
no.
it said
Damn,
smells
what's
like
the
what?
snow? happening in Maine?
Snow. No, the snow. Yeah,
It
does
stinks
have,
out there.
It does have a distinct smell, though. I don't know what it is.
Maine is the second least populated state in the country besides Alaska.
It's the worst state
Yeah?
for like
Yeah.
the aging population. Like a lot. That's for real. Like every place that gets super cold in America, like like all the retirement people, they probably are like, oh, this is a good place to like settle down, and now they're all like, oh shit.
Oh
no,
hell
man.
no!
yeah,
They
yeah,
be
'cause,
trying
like,
to
old people-
they be trying to get
Yeah, old
out of
people
there.
and-
Miami, bro. New York, everybody retires. They go to Miami. They go to the warm weather.
You want to? Yeah, you want to know where the old people's at?
Arizona,
They're-
Miami,
Yep,
Arizona,
Florida,
yeah.
Arizona,
Palm Springs.
and some of them in California.
Right, just follow the birds. They migrate for
Yeah,
the summer.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
follow
it.
the
Yeah,
birds.
follow the birds.
Why they call them the snowbirds?
Yeah.
They're going down to South America, son.
Well, it's warm. You watch Mountain Men, you'll see these guys like 55. They look like they're 90. Like, I'm not joking. I remember this one guy on there. I'm like, man, this guy's doing great for an old man. And then you hear his daughter. He was like, man, Dad's going to be 58. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Your dad looks 90. He was literally 58 years old. I was like, wow, that is bad, bro. Straight, all white, everything, but looks like time is taking
Looks
its
like a
toll.
wizard.
Father time always wins. Father time, I should say.
There's actually quite a few states that are have less population than
Good
Maine.
job. Thank you. Then what was it? I think it has to do with like the size per capita. No, I'm serious. It's that stupid show I just said, Mountain Men. One of the guys there, and they give you statistics. So I think it has something to do like size to to
I
population.
think it's like ratio to moose or something.
Yeah, maybe
Something like
fucking
that, yeah.
Stupid, bro. Yeah, Maine's crazy, and it's huge and lots of fucking snow. It's basically Canada. If you look at the line, it's higher than Toronto, right? Isn't Maine probably north of Toronto? Yeah, it is.
Up, yep. True.
Hey, Canada's like all uninhabited, huh? Like the majority.
A lot of it.
Like
yeah.
Russia, you know.
Tim,
Is that like the biggest desert?
excuse me.
My bad.
Tim. So you're one of those anomalies in the sense that you do rap, you make music, and you do comedy.
Yeah, word, yeah.
Who were your biggest influences in both aspects?
Oh man. Well, I always credit like wanting to rap from watching In Living Color reruns with my family when I was real young, and you know they always used to bring a musical performance every episode, right?
Yeah.
And so I remember Leaders of the New School, Busta Rhymes, they were doing Scenario,
Right.
and like Busta Rhymes' verse on Scenario like blew my mind as a little ass kid. I was like, this is crazy.
One of the most iconic verses in hip hop, right?
Yeah. So that is what kind of really got me just into like just rap and hip hop in general. And then I feel like as me and the homies kind of started getting into it in, you know, junior high or whatever, I was like a big Busta Rhymes fan, Nas fan. I was a big like I liked Wyclef Fugees a lot because I felt like he just did such like weird shit. I like the weird dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like Outkast, Cypress Hill, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you.
But yeah, man, I like the dudes that always kind of did something different.
Yeah.
And we're trying to like creative with bars and shit too. Like I was a big Ludacris fan because I felt like he was so
He got bars.
witty. Yeah.
I don't think he gets enough flowers in terms of his bar work.
I agree.
Yeah, I think
Clever
because he's more like
Do you
not
think-
commercial.
Do you think that like, I don't know, I feel like he maybe dabbled too much in the movies and then like that sword got kind of dual. Because I've tried to keep up because he's on my playlist.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He's on my playlist for my like workout shit, and like some of his new shit just don't smack like his old shit.
No, I think it's you know, this was happening before he got into movies. You know, he was already dope. But that does happen. I mean, it's not uncommon.
Like I'm not saying that he's not as skilled at what he does, but the last couple of projects, me being as a fan of his, you know, just don't really hit. I mean, the lyrical aspect is still there, but I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Like before you started doing movies with T.I.'s, he was going hard. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't like Fast and Furious, bro?
I like
God,
Fast
no.
and the Furious, like the top three, and then after that, I was like, I can't do it.
I like them all, dog.
You-
I want that shit to get crazier. I want them to get superpowers and go to space and shit.
They've already been to space.
I know. I want them to get superpowers.
Yeah. You know, when they went to space, they lost me though.
I've yet to see a single fucking one, and I'm never.
None of them?
Never.
Ah, then you
not
don't
one.
even know.
Really? But I know I live
Tokyo
my
Drift
life
is
a
probably
quarter
the
mile
best
at a
one.
time.
I was an extra in that one.
Don't.
I swear to God.
You were an extra.
I swear to God.
There he
Look,
goes,
there he
right
is.
there.
What? How did you have that on
That's
deck
how we
like
do,
that,
bro.
We're fast over here, dog.
That's great.
Yeah, this is back when I was, you know, struggling actor, just trying to do extra work. That's just trash. But yeah, I was just, you know, walking around in the quote unquote Tokyo subway, but it was just downtown LA.
Of course.
They made it happen.
They made it happen, man. Yeah, never did extra work again after that. That shit's terrible.
What did they pay you for that right there?
Like it's
50
based.
bucks, 150 bucks. Something
Yeah,
like that, right?
you know, it's minimum wage pretty much. You're there all day,
12
so
to 15 hours.
you get a little
Damn.
bit of overtime, but yeah, shit's terrible.
That it basically took the want of acting out of your system.
No,
right?
it took the want of extra work.
Extra work.
That's when I was like, let me get on YouTube and start trying to do my own shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it just wasn't working for me at that point. Trying to be go the traditional route. You know?
Yeah. So how about in comedy? Who like inspired you to get with the comedy?
Man, if we're gonna actually just keep with the In Living Color theme, if we talking about somebody who I admired because they could do comedy and music, like I was always a huge like Jamie Foxx fan.
Oh yeah.
Because like stand up was hilarious, and you could also like sketch shit was hilarious, and you
Yeah.
know, people took his music seriously too. It wasn't something where like, this fucking actor's trying to do music. Like people actually fucked with his music. So always been a big Jamie Foxx dude, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard to find that median. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that many people that you can have it, but then, like, so it either becomes hacky or, like, you have it. Like, there's not that many Adam Sandlers that can, like, he can still be like, all right, I got you guys here. I'm going to do 30 minutes of stand-up. Then I'm going to play a song about Chris Farley and, like, 500 people. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, like, it still has a comical aspect to it. And, you know, but the better example that you brought up was Jamie Foxx. He, you know, because a lot of people maybe because I want to say some of the movies overshadow his like comedic work, you know, and some might be like, oh, it's unfortunate that does that. But at the end of the day, it's like when you look at that shit and you haven't discovered that, you see like, damn, dude, this got you there. That energy that they had in the beginning, because that dude was a beast, just like the Wayans brothers too. Like they in the beginning, all those, and like when they did all their first shows, you could just, it almost feel like if you're watching it, you feel like you're a part of this, like the actual audience there, bro.
Yeah, you know, and it's crazy. Like, you know, kids nowadays will see Will Smith and be like, wait, he used to make music? This is crazy. What the fuck? They had no idea, you know, because that shit will overshadow all the old shit. And these kids don't know shit nowadays, you know. They just see whatever pops up on the algorithm.
And then they try to do it.
In Living Color was one of the best shows ever because that music, comedy, everything. It just, they had the best gigs.
You know what? It's dope how In Living Color and Def Comedy Jam merged the music in between the comedy. And I think that's what it made it easy for, like, not easy, but possible for a generation like that came after it to be able to do shit like Wildin' Out, where you're mixing comedy and freestyling and, like, you know, however they're crafting the songs that happen in there. You know what I mean? That, it's like a mesh of both worlds. That had, how was your experience?
Oh, Wildin' Out?
At Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out was fun, man. You know, it was like, it was a big party every episode. You know, we would just go.
It looked like it.
It was, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, when you're on an improv show, it's like, you know, you don't have to worry about scripts and shit like that. So we could just pull up. I was always just, you know, like just sipping something, you know, and they kind of, I started coming out with a Henny bottle, like, you know, to just be funny because I would be drinking and shit. And so I got it to the point where, like, they were working the Henny bottles into the budget. They were like, we got to someone get Tim's Henny bottle before the episode starts. So I didn't have to pay for the Henny anymore. I was like, yes. But yeah, man, it was a good time. We pull up. It was just like a bunch of just young, hungry, funny comedians and people that were just there to, like, just make people laugh and have a good time. And Nick has always been such like a supportive dude. He really is all about
Child
trying
support.
Yeah, child support. I mean, literally, though, I was going to say, putting people on, supporting the youth.
Yeah, so he's supporting all kinds of youth.
He's got his own youth of his own.
He's got some youth,
You know,
man.
out there. So it's all improv, like most.
Well, yeah, but like I tell people like this, right? It's kind of like we only play like 5 games on rotation.
Right.
So, of course, you might be in the shower and think like, oh, this joke would be fire for this game. So
Right.
you kind of store it in your back pocket.
Right.
you know? So it's like you got them like loaded just in case. Or it's kind of like, I think Nick, he uses this analogy where when you're playing basketball or something, you have a handful of plays that you keep on rotation, but you don't know how it might pan out. You know what I mean? But you're going to run the same plays.
Right.
So it's like that. And then when we would do the end where we would kind of rap battle each other, there were, of course, some of the rappers were coming with a lot of written. It's like you can tell when you walk.
for sure.
Yeah, of course. But sometimes I tried to go in with mainly freestyles, but yeah, I would have shit in the back of my head.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'd fuck up and be like, yo, I'm coming for you this one. I'm like, all right, you stupid, you just fucked up. Because then I can look them up and down and be like, what am I going to say?
Right.
Yeah.
Or they would really fuck up. They'd be like, I'm going to say this to you. What do you think? And I'm like, okay. Now I can clap
Fire
back with
back,
a
yeah.
super rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? That where the crowd will go crazy. And I'm like, you idiot.
What about some of the guests, like when you have some of the bigger guests? Who writes some of their shit? Because you know damn well some of these people did not write that.
That's a good
shit,
question.
That is a great question. So yeah, of course the guests, they might not be as comfy improvising and shit like that. So, and you see the credits for Wildin' Out. Yeah, some writers on there. So there have been times where for a game or something like that, a writer will give a guest like a pickup line or a joke or something. I remember specifically, even one time for me, it was Asher Roth was on it, and Drita from Mob Wives.
Yeah.
So somebody came up to me because they knew I was good with the wild style shit, and they were like, yo, you got any jokes for you got a bar you could give Drita? I was like, yeah, sure. So I was like, okay, Asher's on the other team. And I said some easy shit. I was like, okay, say this. I went up to her. I was like, yo, all right, say, you got long, because Asher Roth had long hair at that time. I was like, you got long hair like one of my bitches, but mess with me, I'll have you sleeping with the fishes. You know what I'm saying? It was easy shit, mob shit.
mob
And then,
shit,
she said it, and it went crazy, and Asher Roth was like, oh. But,
Yeah.
everyone kind of, if you're struggling, people will help you out, too.
Yeah.
You might be like, I don't know what I'm going to say for this one. And someone like, you got anything for me? We all kind of help each other out.
That's
a bit.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Has it ever gotten like where somebody's like, man, like I shouldn't have made that joke. And you know how like in freestyling sometimes fools
Yo.
go like,
If the joke
yo,
went too far,
bro.
right?
Like I'm gonna start fighting. Has it ever? Because comedy can kind of be like that when you're getting roasted.
Yeah, word.
And someone says that one thing that
Yeah, like, it's like
Now I'm angry. Yeah.
Dude, there was one time, I don't remember the specifics, but the girls, like they were doing like a girls versus girls thing, and you know, girls get real mean.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And it was
No.
and it was like we were watching from the back, and they were like, we were like, yo, they look this shit, they about to fight. Like it was looking a little tense, you know? But for the most part, it's all love.
That's all love.
And
right?
you know, of course, I'm up there. I'm gonna get the Asian jokes. Fat dudes gonna get the fat jokes.
Yeah.
This is people always ask, like, do you ever get your feelings hurt? And you know, we're just there trying to make funny moments happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In your time, while you were there, what guest did you thought was the most off the chain?
Oh, okay. You know who was a good time? Was Chance the Rapper,
Chance the Rapper.
because he was like a legit fan.
Yeah.
And he was just so hyped to be there, and the episode itself was so fun. It was supposed to be just half an hour,
Yeah.
but it was the last episode of the day because we shoot multiple episodes. So they came up to us. The producers were like, "This episode is amazing. We're making it an hour special. We're gonna film like 4 more games." We was like, "Oh shit!" And then we turned up. Episode was crazy. His performance was super live. It was a good time. And he's just a good dude too. Like came up to me, gave me my individual love and flowers, and told me I was funny and shit like that. Just a nice guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
And from that, you were able to spring off, a clothing line from the exposure and all that, right?
Oh, word. Well, like I did the clothing line, because I got on Wildin' Out because I had been doing YouTube shit for a long time, like internet shit, YouTube shit.
They found you there.
Well, what happened was, because back on the OG original Wildin' Out, I forgot how old I was, but I was like, I was a kid, and I remember thinking like, oh man, this would be good for me because I was like, it was funny and rap shit. I was like trying to rap back then too, and so when they brought it back, somebody told me on Twitter or something. They were like, yo, Nick Cannon's bringing Wildin' Out back. You should audition. And so I followed him on Twitter. And then one day he tweeted, who's the funniest person on the internet? Whoever gets the most retweets of hashtag Wildin' Out needs me, I'll audition personally. So I kind of been YouTubing for a few years. I had like some people, follow me. So I retweeted. And then somebody DM'd me and they were like, yo, if you're serious, you want to audition, contact this person. So I went in for my audition, and it was like probably like a room smaller than this, Nick Cannon and a handful of people. And they were like, rap. And we played some improv games. And he told me to like roast somebody, and came back for a group audition, and that was it. And
there it is.
And there it is. I did like 8 seasons.
8 seasons.
God damn.
Eight
That's
seasons.
a run.
Yeah.
That is
bro.
a fucking run.
8 seasons in like 6 years, like 2013, 2019.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a
it
lot.
was a good time.
How many episodes were you guys filming in a day?
When I was on it, they were doing 2 episodes a day, maybe 3. Now the season they're like knocking them out like 3 episodes a day. They knocked the whole season out in like 2 weeks.
God damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. I went and popped in for a couple episodes like a year or so ago. Everyone's just stressed the fuck out now. They're like just like in their heads like, oh shit, okay, we got this many games, this guest is coming on. Like no one's even really.
It's work.
Yeah, it's work. You know what I'm saying? They asked me if I wanted to come back. I'm like, no, I'm
Not
good,
for
bro.
that.
Yeah, no, y'all are working too hard up here.
It seems like it, man. Shit, if they got that pace going where it's 3 shows a day, goddamn.
How long ago did you change your name?
Oh, from De La Ghetto to my real name?
Like, was that because of the reggaeton artist, or like?
No, see, here's what's funny, right? Is when I started kind of catching some YouTube buzz, some people were hitting me up saying like, oh, there's a did you get your name from the reggaeton artist? I was like, no, I didn't even know who he was yet, right?
Yeah.
And then because I got De La Ghetto from an old episode of The Fresh Prince. And I seen an old interview of De La Ghetto, and he also said he got it from The Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
So we ended up being cool. I met him once at a fucking a Kevin Hart show, and we dapped it up and stuff. And then when I switched to my real name, I saw his you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the real De La Ghetto anymore. Now he was just De La Ghetto. But I switched back in 2020, pandemic time, just because I started like just contemplating life and my existence and my legacy and shit like that. And I was like, oh, if I die today, do I want to be remembered by this like funny YouTube name? And I was like, nah, let me embrace my real ass long last name because my whole shit was trying to make like Asian kids feel proud of where they come from and embrace their culture and shit like that too. So just changed my long Thai last name and and I'm just trying to force people to say it,
To try to pronounce it.
Try to say it right.
That's great.
Because in my head, I'm like, if people can say Chantarangsu, if people can say Schwarzenegger, they can say
word.
Chantarangsu. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Did that open up the doors like for like I want to say like more of like maybe like the Asian based networks to like start fucking with you because you're like, oh, you're embracing like because I feel like if you're like if for example if I started doing a podcast in Spanish, all the Spanish like side would start fucking with me a little bit. Like, do you feel like you got more love?
I mean, Asian people always fuck with me because there's not a whole lot of us doing shit like this, So it was always that was always solid for me. But I think it was a lot of Thai people who didn't know I was Thai, because everyone assumed I was Filipino in the beginning.
Right.
So
That's what I assumed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did. I thought it was just the name. I was like, probably Filipino.
Yeah, Filipinos. I mean, Filipinos. They just like to claim every cool Asian as Filipino. You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of cool Filipinos.
I mean, there are.
Bruno Mars by
They
far.
claimed him.
I
they
think
claimed
Bruno-
him.
yeah, exactly. He might not even be Filipino.
Yeah, right.
It's too late for that, bro. If there ain't no way he's not gonna die being a famous Filipino ever, bro.
Yeah, man. So like they but so Thai people were like, oh shit, Chantarangsu. That's a definitively Thai name. So they were they got excited about that.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah.
The love came.
Yeah.
It happens like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it should.
Were you born in Thailand or here?
No, I was actually born in Billings, Montana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
on some
wow.
random shit. My dad was out there going to school or something. Yeah. So
Plowing
but
cowgirls.
yeah, plowing cowgirls.
On some cowboy shit.
But I've been to LA since I was a baby. LA, Long
What's
Beach.
wrong with you?
What? He probably was.
He probably
man.
was.
Talking about this guy as his parents.
It's his dad. It's
I
not his
mean-
mother. That's a prestigious thing to be doing out there.
Yeah, no. He
okay.
he definitely plowed the cowgirls before my mom. So I mean, it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
So great.
Yeah, I've been but I was like raised in like Long Beach. Been out here since I was a baby.
Wait, were your parents like trying to stir you away from like? It's like, no, don't do this YouTube.
And yeah,
Like,
I don't know what accent that
yeah,
was.
that was a Filipino accent.
Yeah, but
That was wild
It
right
was.
there.
terrible attempt, but hey.
I credit my parents for being really, especially like as far as Asian parents go, for being really like open for me doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because like
supportive.
yeah, super supportive.
That's dope, man.
Because traditionally, of course, like most parents, but especially Asian parents, are like get your grades, get your degree, be a doctor, all that shit. And I think they kind of noticed early on that I wasn't gonna be no doctor. But then like I was always a very like I loved performing, I loved being on stage, so they would always go to all like the plays and musicals and whatever I was doing, and
Oh, that's dope.
yeah. And Thai people are different too. I feel like Thai people are just like happy.
They really are.
Yeah,
I've been
fun.
to Thailand. I love it.
Isn't it the best?
It is. I mean,
Dude, that is
the
like my
work-
second like destination after I get
Oh,
tired
bro.
of Japan.
If you go, make sure you see different parts. Like some people go like just to Bangkok. You got to go to Phuket. Like go down there. Like I went with someone for work, so we had to go. They call it. I forgot. It was the Wireless District was the name of the downtown area, and it was busy as shit. It was a city. I mean, it's cool. It's crazy. One thing that's nuts is the way that Asians get the way they drive here. Bro, they don't drive like that over there. They drive crazy as shit. Like
Yeah.
you go to Thailand, they're driving. I'm not joking. They're whipping. There's like 6, 7, 8 lanes with no lines.
Yeah.
And people, no accidents.
Yeah.
Flying. The second you give them an American passport, it's like, hold on, I can't go on more than 40 miles an hour. It's
How
like
they drive out here, bro? What you saying?
just slow. Where I grew up was slow, definitely. For
You get
sure.
love out
Like,
there?
It happens.
In Thailand?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you got like that love. Have you gone back like recently?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been back since it's been over like 6 years or so like that. But last time I went back, it was to perform, so it was a whole new experience, like because
Do you speak Thai?
a little bit.
Not enough to do a show Thai or
Nah, I know enough to tell my mom about my day,
Right.
and even if I'm doing that, it's still pretty.
still tough.
yeah, it's a struggle.
It's like some of us that are like, our parents are Mexican and they speak great Spanish, but we grew up down here, so
shite.
our Spanish is butchered and shit.
yeah,
like
no sabo.
sort of like that, right?
Yeah.
We can relate to those things.
You feel me? It's just it's broken Thai. I'm trying to weave in whatever English words I'm hope my mom might know. You know what I'm saying? And like, but we figure it out.
A lot of homies that are like the definition of what true Chicano is, meaning like Mexican American, they don't really speak the best fucking Spanish there, bro. Like,
you
like
know what's crazy about that you say that is that they have an accent, but
Heavy.
but they can't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Right.
That shit trips me the fuck out.
You ain't
Like,
lying,
they
dude.
have a crazy thick ass accent as if they barely learned English, but they don't speak Spanish. That shit is the funniest shit to me. I can't think of any names right now, but I've definitely come across them here and there and shit. You got any shows coming up?
Like performances?
Yeah, performances.
Nah, I'm kind of like, you know what, man. Now that I got these babies,
Locked into the podcast, right?
Yeah, I'm just some light work that I can just do and then handle and go home, take care of these babies. Like, if I do any live show, because before pre-babies, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You want to fly me out, pay me a little bit, let's go, let's turn up, let's have a good time, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like I don't leave wifey at home with the kids unless it's like a big bag, like a bag that makes it worth it to leave. You know what I'm saying?
They're only small for a little while, man.
Yeah.
So do you
exactly?
You do your podcast from your pad?
No, I mean I'll leave the house, like Hollywood, Burbank shit for a
that's
few hours. Like my daughter's in school now, so that frees up a little bit of some workload for the wife, or so I just go handle, shoot the podcast, shoot a little bit of shit here and there, and go back home and change diapers.
Did you ever go through like a stoner phase? You ever blaze it?
You know what? I blaze on the occasional, every once in a while, but I was never like a stoner, and I was like a heavy drinker. But
That's why it's called No Chaser, the podcast.
yeah.
Do y'all sip while you're doing it?
We do sip, and then we were doing like 4 episodes. Like we do like one day a month and just bang out like 4 episodes, and by the end we just be like fucked up, slapping my girl co-host would just be talking too much, and we like, all right, man, let's take this shit back, bro. Let's tone it down a little bit.
What do you like to sip?
You know what? I was a big Henny boy early on, and then I was in
Hence the Henny bottle.
Hence
That's
the
right.
Henny bottle. Past few years, I've been heavy tequila, reposado guy. I've been like real like whiskey leaning.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
Single malt, man.
yeah, a little cognac, little whiskey situation.
I think that's what happens, man. Like I used to go heavy on the Hennessy, and then you slowly start graduating to different things because you overdo it, bro. When you can kill off a bottle and it don't hit you no more, you're like, hey, bro, like, do you need to start making some changes here? Then I switched off to like the scotch and the whiskey, and now I find myself dabbling with the tequila, and I always hated tequila and mezcals, but somebody's like, that's the healthiest one out of all the choices you could make.
That's the
So,
thing too.
Really? Least amount of sugar?
tequila, and it, like most of them have like 0 calories and no sugar.
Yeah,
I mean, it
tequila,
all
the
gets turned into
sil- the-
sugar, but it's like no
Right.
added
The
sugar.
silver, the whites, the
I always feel better off of some tequila than I do off of some Hennessy for sure.
I mean, some good scotch with like, some good aged shit will be good, but you can't.
you
like,
just don't
that-
want to drink too much scotch.
That aged shit is not to pound, bro. You get me? Like that
You
shit
sip
is
it.
yeah,
You sip it, yeah.
It's not to like let me get fucking blacked out all this shit. Like, nah, bro, that's like a sophisticated.
It's only if,
Grown
Speak
now.
for yourself.
it's only if you got a major problem where you're pounding that shit to like black the fuck out.
That's
Hence
facts.
the 10 years sober, because I had a major problem. I'd pound that bottle, like a good bottle. I would buy a $200-$300 bottle and drink it in 6 hours.
Oh,
God,
shit.
I'm not joking. With a lot of cocaine to go with it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, balance it
that
out, baby.
keeps you level. It does,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like killing a bottle when you're with an 8 ball is not an accomplishment. Like many people can
That's
do that.
regular with that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not an accomplishment.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like standard, like bottle, ball, like
Sheesh.
they balance them out. But yeah, 10 years, December 6th.
Damn, congrats, man.
Yep,
That's amazing.
10 years.
Do you have a
dope.
coin?
What's that?
Do you have a coin?
No, I don't do any of that shit.
No, I always ask that. And then,
Nope. 'Cause I actually, to me,
No,
like,
some people can do it without.
yeah, because
that support group.
triple and triple A,
'cause,
AA.
like, when you ask some
Triple
homies,
A.
they'll be like, "Yup, check it out, it's right here." And
Well, you know what? Look,
Like-
some people really need that support system, and it's like for that. I don't knock people for it. Like I really don't. If that's what gets you through it, God bless you, right? Mm-hmm. To me, it was like I don't want to sit around and talk about constant like reminders of all the dumbass shit I did and hear about it. And what would be the wildest part is like you're hearing people tell these like terrible, terrible stories. but they're telling you they're still fighting the urge every day to drink, right? I don't have the fucking urge anymore because I hated who I was. Like by the time I got to that point that I just was talking about, that person was not, I hate that person. So I would never want to be it again. So when people are like, don't you miss it? I'm like, not for me. Because like, you know, these guys, they have a shot, 2 shots, they're done. Day's done. No, what I mean they're done, like they don't continue. They don't just keep drinking.
Right.
There was no such thing. Once I started, I'm gonna drink till I'm
Till you're passed
done.
out. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is why I make hash now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
mean, it
damn
makes
truth, bro. Because hash don't make you do dumb shit. Like hash makes you miss out on shit because you're like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll stay home.
He makes
When-
hash and he cooks really good.
Yeah, so
Word.
it's different than doing coke and not eating. You know,
Man, let me
that's
start
why I'm
smoking
happy.
more. Shit.
There you go.
It's a good alternative.
I said my wife hates when I drink. She be so annoyed with me all the time. Apparently, I'm a little more obnoxious to her. But
To everyone, she's
Well,
just the one who tells you.
It's amplification
Yeah.
of you know who you are in those moments. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be loud and rambunctious, that's what's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Shit, yeah. I mean,
We're-
as long as I'm not like, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to black out anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
because I that's the worst when you wake up and you're like, fuck, what did I do? And you're in your phone like, God, who did I text? You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 racks out of your bank account. You're like, oh, what did I do?
And you don't want just kids seeing you that way. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in that condition, right?
You gotta. There's a recovery cost too to all that stuff too. If you want to get blacked out, number after like 30 plus, you gotta consider the $250 IV that you gotta go get. Because, you know, you're
If
gonna,
you can afford that.
you're gonna do. I mean, if you know, what I'm saying, yeah, you're right. But I'm saying like if on this table, if we're gonna get blacked out or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
no, that's the
everyone here is
go-to.
gonna go hit the fucking IV.
You
so
need
there goes
to.
250. You know, plus whatever. Let me get the little shit that makes my stomach feel weird. As well too, the little booster shit to come alive.
You're gonna be shitting all day.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Yep.
And then
You're gonna be
you gotta
you're gonna
drink
be
all
around
that water.
You're gonna be around that throne all day. You know what I'm saying?
You're not really that hungry, but when you eat, you know you're not gonna want to cook, so you gotta count the food cost too. It's expensive to get blacked out, bro.
I mean, that's
Yeah, bro.
You're making strong points. Yeah.
Have you ever did psychedelics?
You know what? Nah.
Nothing.
Nothing. No.
No shrooms. No. Oh wow.
I mean, like I've been like shrooms.
Missing out?
Been kind of like missing out. Yeah, I guess so.
You are.
I mean, everyone tells me about the beauty of some shrooms.
Yeah.
You know, I'm there. I'm flirting
You
with it.
should. You really should. It's something that'll just make you, especially you're an adult now. Like you're not like a kid. You're not going to take a stupid dose because like when you're young, anybody here at this table guaranteed their first dose was like an eighth. How much did you take your first time, Trace? Or B, how much did you take your first time?
Like maybe
Too much.
yeah.
like a half eighth.
Yeah. Well, okay. 2
Half it.
caps, 2 stems. Like
Yeah,
that's how we used to do it. We didn't
Right.
weigh it, but it's like, all right, 2 caps, 2 stems. Bro, that's a lot. Like, you know, and that's why some people either loved it or never went back, you know?
Right.
But now as an adult, you can take these moderate sized doses.
They got
that-
directions for you. and shit
Correct.
now.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
listen to some. 'Cause some will tell you micro, and then you read it, be like, yo, you'll be high as hell from that micro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a micro. Like, micro is here, and we've seen some bags come across this table that people wrote on the dose, take 1 for a micro dose, and it's like 1/3 of a gram. You'll feel that. That micro dose, you're not supposed to feel. It's supposed to kind of
Okay.
give you some functionality without getting you high.
Okay, word.
Once you're starting to trip, you're above a micro dose. So.
All right. I'm learning. I'm taking mental notes.
But you'll enjoy it. You'll just laugh. You'll just wind up. You take the right dose. You'll just laugh your ass off for a couple hours, and then it's gone.
I mean, that
like
sounds
that's
fun.
real. It's true though. Like if you don't take a crazy psychedelic amount, you take, a gram, bro. You'll laugh your ass off for a couple hours.
All right, look.
Your face will hurt.
Convince my wife that this shit'll be good for me, bro.
Oh, for sure.
And
Tell her
then-
to start reading about it. Going to any seminars. Like it's ridiculous. Like if she actually watched some of that stuff, she'd probably be inducing you into mushrooms when she realizes what it can actually do for your brain. No, I'm serious.
I know. I believe you.
Really, really like it's medicine. It's not just to get high. Like that shit fixes people. It doesn't, not temporarily. Like,
What's it gonna do for my ADHD?
nothing. I'm ADHD and it hasn't helped that, any of that, but it does help other things. It really does.
I
you have
bet.
anxieties, things like that. Like you can treat it like a medicine, man.
For sure. Okay, I'm down. Y'all got me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not about to.
You know we do. See,
I got
you
a
got
pack.
called.
I
Yep.
got a pack right here.
Yeah,
Right
you didn't
now.
know that.
I'll cut us all pieces right now. Just have a good time. We'll call wifey and say you're in good hands, like with Allstate.
All right, babe. I'll be back in a week. Sorry about it.
We'll get you home.
We're taking him hostage.
I feel that you gotta like if you're gonna
He didn't
try
know you'd
something
say
like
yes
this.
so quick.
Like I don't have kids, but like if you like, I feel like if you're like a family man, if you're gonna try certain hobbies like this, you gotta do it, and you gotta like pitch it to your wife like in a way that it's like she won't see you coming. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, I'm gonna go ride bikes with the homies
Yeah.
and take mushrooms while we go.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like,
right.
like or some shit like that, where it's like. Maybe that might be the time where you might want to do it, you know, because like she's gonna obviously be like, yeah, go ride bikes. I agree, and be like, hey, well, you know, I didn't know they were gonna have mushrooms there, and
Or
you know,
I do it when I'm on baby duty, put on Sesame Street, and like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about baby duty and mushrooms, dog.
Well, no, if you're microdosing,
Yeah,
it's fine.
micro.
If you're going into macros,
Now
then-
we're talking different. Maybe
Yeah.
not the kids.
No.
Come Sesame Street, bro.
We might want to halt on that part.
got to call wifey and say, you got to pick up the kids.
Kids are all painted.
The diapers are on the kid's fucking head. They're like, what's going on here?
Wifey's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no. I can relate in this
You feel me?
that scenario.
Well, he's on has cats he can relate to.
Yeah.
We need to get that conversation, be real, on this damn show. We have recorded. You know how Javi has that, right?
What?
Yeah.
The cat conversation.
Which one?
Yeah, we already had that.
Yeah.
Do we from the asylum, do we got any questions for Tim, my friend?
Yeah, we got a few in here.
All right, bust it out.
Ikmo's just commenting right now. He's saying, I remember Tim from Snoop Dogg's GGN Thanksgiving special 11 years ago. Big shout out to you.
Oh, he
Oh,
can't
Tim
hear.
doesn't have
He can't
the-
hear.
Oh,
Ears
yeah, you
in.
got to
Hold on one second. You got headphones right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I'm
forgot.
just having a conversation with you guys. What's good? What's the question?
All right, Ikmo's saying, yo, Tim, I remember you from Snoop Dogg's GGN Thanksgiving special 11 years ago. Big shout out to you.
Oh shit, that was a long time ago. I didn't even do anything on that. I was just chilling at the table back in Maker days, because Snoop was on Maker
Yeah,
too.
he was doing a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah, so he was filming GGN at Maker Studios, and they did like a whole like Thanksgiving special. It was like a panel of people. They set up like a turkey dinner, and it was like a whole episode. They were smoking, chilling, and shit. And I remember it was like low-key awkward for me though, because it was like a bunch of comedians that they all knew each other, so they were like joking around and fucking around and shit, and I was just kind of like at the end like just, you know, eating turkey and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, I didn't really know anybody like that, but hey man, appreciate you for, you know, remembering.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's I think he remembers when sometimes when people they like have that impression of you, like especially when you've gone a long way. For them to remember you for something back, I feel like those are like real true fans, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it helps that, you know, like I said, it's not a lot of Asian dudes doing shit like this. So it's like, you know, like, hey, isn't that? Oh, yeah, that is. A lot of people think I'm like, they get me and Dante Bosco mixed up. But, you know, that's my boy, though. You know, it's all love.
I know. What else you got, Bolt?
Muse is asking, yo, Tim, can you talk about your podcast and what's the name of it again? I think I missed some of what you're talking about.
Sure. I got one that it used to be mainly like sex and relationship questions. Now it's like pop culture, bullshit, fucking around, just having a good time. It's called the No Chaser podcast. That's me and my boy Rick, co-host, and my homegirl Nikki Blades. And then if you like talking about like foodie shit, I got a podcast called Dudes Behind the Foods. Me and my comedian foodie homie David. So we like bring each other food and drinks, and we just, you know, sip and talk. But it starts off like us bringing food for each other, and it ends up like us talking about like aliens and religion and circumcision and shit, you know. So
Circumcision.
yeah. It's a good time. It's a lot of circumcision talk, you know.
I could see that.
Hood or no hood.
Yeah. Where you from?
Yeah.
Shirts and skins, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
High
next.
Infinity is saying, damn, it's crazy how Tim can just bust out and start freestyling.
Crazy, right? I'm the lazy type. What? Yeah, word.
Yeah, it's a different muscle, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, oh, he put me on the spot with that question.
And Midget Mike is asking, where'd you get the Coochie, not Gucci shirt? Loving that.
Oh, thanks. The Coochie shirt is from my brand, Goody Brand, goodybrand.com. These are sold out now, but hey, thank you.
I just read that right now. I was like, I really thought I was like, man, that's a nice little fly Gucci sweater. And
Oh,
I looked at it right now. I was like, oh shit.
Coochie, yes, yeah, and it's a little vagina in the middle.
Even better. It's even
I
better.
see it now. Damn, that's like.
It's even.
Thanks.
It's even better.
It is.
I do.
And the last question I see so far, we get this question asked a lot for our guest. Medicine's asking, ask Tim if he's ever seen anything paranormal.
Let's see. Nothing as far as like aliens, but I was just talking about this the other day in Thailand one time. When I was a little kid, I have like flashes of a night when my parents and their friends, we were all like doing a road trip down this highway at night, and supposedly it was, I think from what they're saying, it was haunted. I don't exactly remember, but I remember my mom's friend being shook because they pulled the car over randomly. This is all I remember. We were driving at night, they pulled the car over, and she was like shaking, my mom's friend, because she was like, no, I saw somebody in the middle of the road, and then when they pulled over, there was nobody there. So,
she saw it.
She saw it, yeah. And I just remember everybody being like, what the fuck just happened? And her just like shaking. She was like so shook. And I was just a little kid, just kind of just, confused. But like I remember it in bits and pieces.
Did you ever talk to her about it later?
Nah, because it was kind of like one of those things you lock away and then you forget about until you start sharing ghost stories and you're like, oh shit, no, I was there. I forgot all about that until recently. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll ask my mom, and yeah, my mom will be like, we never even were there. No,
that wasn't us.
Who knows?
Word up. You got anything else?
That seems to be it so far.
Word up, man.
Oh, cool.
Man, yeah, it's crazy when you see some shit like that. No one else sees it, but you saw it. And then you try to articulate that to somebody, and they're looking at you like you're fucking crazy.
Do you have an experience like that? I specifically have an experience like that.
Well, we've all had the experiences in here together, so we know we're not crazy. We've seen shit. But, like, when you see things outside of a place, yeah, like it does sound crazy. But because we've experienced things outside of here and in here, yeah, I mean, I would not disbelieve you.
Is haunted in here?
Yeah.
Not haunted.
It's not necessarily haunted,
Occupied?
but it is occupied by energy.
Because haunted is completely different. There's no haunting.
I feel that.
I don't know, man. Like he picks and chooses, bro. That ever since that opening door shit, that
Yeah,
one
but
right
who
there,
was here for that?
And
Bro,
that's not.
It's not. That's not a friendly way to say hello, whether you're Casper or his brothers.
How about
you know what I
just
mean?
a way to say I'm here?
Hey, listen, I've been here before anybody, and you know what I mean? I sense when it's around, I see when it's around, and I'm not afraid of it, not like one bit.
Then it's not a haunting.
Yeah, it's just a chilling.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
He's just chilling. If you just be cool and like acknowledge, hey, I know you're here.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah, be cool. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, listen. When we used to do the show up there, right, up in that upstairs area, a lot of shit would happen at the table. One of our guys in the middle of the show, his hair got twirled.
What?
Yeah.
And you saw it happen?
We have it on tape.
Do we have it on?
Just
we have.
caressing him.
Look.
Ooh.
This is here.
You guys are quick back there, bro.
Yeah.
This guy, look at his hair back here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And there's no fans.
There's
by the
no
way, 'cause
fans.
it's too
You feel a
loud.
breeze in here?
Bring that shit back.
And it's just that piece. Yeah. Just that piece.
And then there's shit that is moved across the table on us and stuff like that. Like a can will move itself.
Dang.
Or other shit.
Other people notice it. We don't.
Yo.
See that bottle?
That's crazy.
It's an empty bottle. Look at that.
And look at Eitan shitting his pants instantly. You see his eyes, the panic.
Almost
and
cried.
Wow. I mean, I believe in all that shit.
Well, so that's why we ask people
Yep.
because I mean, we've seen it. I've experienced it, on the road, on tour, and shit like that. So
I mean, I met an old dude on a plane one time that he said he used to like. He said he would always run into spirits that were just trying to contact him because they could feel that seen around him. And he used to tell me it would get so annoying for him. Like he would just be like going through an intersection and maybe there was an accident there that happened or something like that.
Yeah.
And the spirit or whatever would be at his window like, oh, you can see me. Hi, what's up? And he'd be like, no, thank you, and pull off because he just wasn't in the mood that day.
He was the intermediate, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
He was the intermediate. There's people out there like that, bro. Like, and I used to know somebody like that, and it's just like, at first it was kind of weird because it's a religious thing too. And I'm just like, it takes a lot to get used to. And at first I'm just like, so you mean to fucking tell me if somebody dies around you in the fucking, not a certain mile radius, but you happen to be the nearest fucking person that's able to see him, it's going to be drawn to you. And now you got to help this thing, you know what I mean, to get rest. And I mean, you know what I'm talking about, B. Like, that is some crazy shit to me. Like, but I didn't think that like that it went that deep. But they're like the intermediates to like
the connection.
Like,
yeah,
like the plug, bro. It's been like, all right, bro. Like, I'm gonna do this to make sure that you're at ease, but you gotta look out on the long run.
There's that one kid. He's the Hollywood medium. Tyler something.
Yeah.
And he scribbles shit on paper, and that's how he gets the visions.
Mm-hmm.
And like, man, he makes people bust out like in tears with some of the shit he says. Because like, there's no way he could have known any of it.
It's like a sick.
He don't even know the people that he's going to see before he sees them, so that he has no idea.
Yeah, or sometimes he'll be going to meet somebody else and he'll be like, "Wait, I feel like I should talk to you because
that's
right. Yeah,
he's talking to me."
That's kind of serial killer lookish. Like in that picture that was in there. Go back.
That
Bolton.
looks like Bolton's.
No, the one on the chair, bro. Don't try to hide the scary looking one. The one on the chair almost looked like something out of the Purge. Right there, bro. That looks like something out of the Purge.
It's the filter, bro.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
It's like all crime will be legal for the next 24 hours, and this guy showing up at your door.
He's behind the door. I'm so scared.
I mean, he's a nice kid, but he's an odd bird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Tyler Henry's talented, though, son.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
he's not.
There's something going. There's something going on there, though.
Most people that really deal with a lot of this stuff, I'm not saying they're a little odd, but they're a little odd in their own way.
Right.
And there's you just always know it's like there's something a little different about that person.
Yes.
Look, if you had the burden of spirits.
Fuck that, man.
What are you talking about? If you had that kind of burden that like these spirits are coming to you and giving you information like to heal certain shit, and it's a lot. I mean, how would you deal with that?
You remember how stressed Whoopi Goldberg was?
Yeah, Whoopi was stressed
dealing with all these people,
son.
Orlando and all these people.
Before, when she was faking it, it was easier. You know, because she could turn it off because it never existed. But like once it happened, she's like the fucking super highway for fixing, right? And you gotta.
That's why she became a nun.
But yes, and you got to think that's why she became a nun. That's right. But you know, Tyler Henry is that fucking guy. Like his shit's for real. He's that fucking guy. So if something's off about homie, it's because you got to think about the type of shit that he's carrying on his shoulders. Like if he's actually helping people like that, which I believe he is.
I wonder if you could charge.
It's a lot.
Charge.
Yeah, like no, I'm saying like it's like the person that comes to you like you gotta help me and be like, how much money was in the bank account?
Yeah.
like it's been like,
I don't know.
Can you afford this fee?
I don't think he could help you with that.
No, I'm wondering because it's like if you really died, there should be some money in there.
Dead?
Where's the card at, bro?
Where's the fucking Where's the black card at?
What was your PIN number? You're dead.
Like look. I'll go, dude. I'll push you towards the light, but I just gotta know the PIN number, bro. You gotta pay the fee.
Or find me some buried treasures. Go
Yeah,
talk to some pirates and find me treasure.
What's the exchange rate, bro? That's what I'm saying. I was like, because that guy's not doing it just for self-fulfillment, bro. Like, it's like, what's going on here?
You think the ghost is breaking him off a little? He's getting
Yo,
taste?
they gotta be doing some kind of favors, bro. You know, I'll be real. I saw this well, I know Bobo's here usually on B night, on B movie night, right? But
now, speaking of B movie night, I was there for a while, so he can't, fuck with me. Now go ahead.
Has anybody ever seen this Matthew McConaughey movie called Tippy Toes?
No.
Oh my God, be real. It's Matthew McConaughey, Patricia Arquette, and dude. So he's marrying this crazy chick, and he doesn't tell him that his family is all midgets. No. Yeah. So this whole fucking thing, this whole thing happens, and then like her family is very like this is a joke, right? And then and then they start discriminating, and then Matthew McConaughey ends up getting this chick pregnant, and they're like, is it gonna be a midget or not? And they use the term midget, so I'm not like,
Okay.
And it's what is it? Oscar-winning performance.
So are you saying this is like a perfect candidate for B-movie night?
Be real,
for
it is
Eric
the
Pope?
most cringiest but funniest shit I have ever seen, bro. Like, I mean,
Wow.
there was like so many
It
fucking.
says a lot.
Yes,
dude,
for him, for sure.
I would, because usually I pass on all the B movies, and I'm just like, okay, this is kind of cringe enough.
Yeah.
And you know, as much as I don't like the, comedically Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura, I did see it on their clip when they talked about it. So I was just like, let me see if this is real. And then I was like, I saw it, and I was like, holy shit. And then the commercial was like, you didn't tell me everyone in your family was a midget.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
that sounds like it's a B-movie night candidate, maybe even C-movie night. You know what I'm saying?
It's a drama or a comedy?
it's a comedy, bro. But it's like it's a rom-com.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, and it's rare for a B movie not to contain some sort of gore,
Ass
nudity,
titties,
yeah.
sex.
Hey, what the fuck? Jennifer Garner got braids. I gotta watch this shit.
Oh, that's Patricia Arquette. No?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it is.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, I don't know, man.
And it is the dude from Game of Thrones.
And it's little dude from Game of Thrones.
Tyrion is in
And
there?
he has
Tyrion riding a different kind of dragon.
he has a line in there where he gives a speech. He was like, yes, we're a little odd, but everyone loves us, or some shit like that. I'm just like, oh, man.
And I
This
don't know
is like,
about you, but if I was driving down the freeway right there and smoking a doob and that dude pulled by on that chopper with that chick on the back, I'd be like, what the fuck?
You'd be saluting him is what you'd be doing.
I would, I would. I'd be like, the salute is the way.
I'd be like, pull over, dude. Let me get a picture.
Like,
Yeah, man, she got denim boots on. This movie's crazy.
Yeah, she got denim boots on. No shit.
Yeah, dude, it is. It's
Okay.
a
You can
gem.
come back over here.
All right.
It is a gem.
Word up.
A little small flick.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up. Hey, man, I want to thank you, Tim, for stopping in and sitting with us, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, guys. It was a good time.
It's
Thank you.
all love all the time.
Yes, sir.
And whenever you get time, you got to come sit in with us again, man.
Oh, I'd love to, dog. Hey, you pull up to my podcast, bro.
I will.
Do it.
Yes. I'll trade off. I'll come down there.
Let's get
You
it.
let me know.
Any one of you guys, pull up.
Let me know.
Yeah, let's get it.
Word up. Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me youtube.com/Timothy for the podcast and all that. And you can stream, listen to the podcast, No Chaser Podcast, Dudes Behind the Foods. My Instagram is just my long ass full government name, Tim Chantarangsu. And if you would like, cute pictures of babies and clips of my podcast. So yeah, thanks.
Word up. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Beyonce.
All right. Queen P. We'll be back with more Dr. Greenthumb Show right after this.
BREALTV.
We got the legendary Sugar Free on the Dr. Greenthumb Show today.
Hey now, say now, what's happening, y'all? Damn, that's still like high. Hey, Pan over here, I'm scared of this.
We gotta get you in the small box.
Okay, I just want to let y'all know right now that I ain't scared to say, let me out. All right, man. What up, Free? Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, what's up, bro? All right.
no doubt, psycho.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Once again, sir.
My man. Okay. Hey, excuse me, I got a little afro. No worries. Damn, man. Nice to be in the building, man. Good to have you here, man. I've been wanting to come here and do this.
And they've been wanting you too. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was genius, man, that you recognized back then that your voice is an instrument, man.
Oh, man.
Don't nobody do it like you, P. That's
You know what it is, dog? It's all of us that do this hip hop shit, man. We always got shit on, for no reason, and they say that rap wasn't music and shit like that, but yet all our voices are instruments on this shit. Yours, mine, like all of us, because there's something unique in all our voices and shit.
real talk. Real talk, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the brown, but I mean, he
Your
said he was
shit
down with the
is
tequila.
mad unique.
Oh, you want tequila?
No one,
Oh, we already started. He's about to start, so.
no one can ever
Yeah.
confuse your
I'll do
voice,
some
neither,
brown.
G. Like your voice is one of the most recognizable and styles.
Cheers,
too.
man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
That's real shit.
Oh, yeah, cheers, man.
Whiskey, Jameson, all that good.
Yeah.
But you just fucking cognac, like you never fucked
I'll
on
drink gin and-
with the Macallans, like the old age whiskeys, like them motherfuckers, like you just
Yes,
one
yes.
bottle would set you
It
straight.
ain't too much I want.
Talking to me, see.
When
We about to T-Bob all Game ain't.
Hey, man.
I hear that 808.
Yeah.
But then,
Sugar free. We're gonna do it right in this building right here. Big bang. Big bang.
Hell of a guess. Hell of a guess. Come on.
Hey, be real. Hey, be real. But yeah, man, that's why I don't let my bitch go jogging, man, because she gonna think she running shit, man. You hear me? I hear it. Yeah.
hey, that was good, man. Hey, I love
Man,
it. Man.
thank you. I'm finna go home. I'm gonna turn my shit up so loud. I'm gonna peel the paint off the wall bumping this nigga shit.
Hey, that was.
You know how it is. I gotta go back. Maybe I messed up.
I heard you.
Straight up, man.
Hey,
Thank
that
you,
was-
y'all.
That was one of the dopest shows. Yeah,
It was.
Man, thank you.
That's
Man, I can't wait to tell Ted. Man, it was fine, fair, partly cloudy, man, with a little chance of rain. But you know what? If it's good to you, it's good for you, man. I'm not gonna say too much, man, because, you know, keep your mind right. You know, if you want to be a rapper.
BREALTV.
Word up, we're back. Dr. Greenthumb Show. We're joined at the table by the illustrious Son Doobie.
Oh, hey, that was a good interview, B. That's it, man. Loving.
That was good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know you fell asleep up there. It's all good. Look, we're going to open up the doors for the insane asylum right now. We're going to do it in reverse. We're going to do the asylum right now. We're going to get to submissions after. All right. Yeah. So let's open up the doors. So you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. Boom. Pop it off right now. Expedite in the super chat. Let's go.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this. We got Red Boy saying, damn, B blasted Jamie Foxx last night in the movie.
Oh, what was it? Shit.
Bang, bang!
Oh, yeah, that's right. You killed him.
Murked him, B.
You should have told him that. You should be like, by the way, you know, I shot Jamie Foxx.
I did tell
Oh, you
him.
did? Okay, good.
When we brought up B movies, you should have told that Tim. You should have been like, yo.
That's what I just said. Yeah, may I get a light, please? Thank you.
It ain't about me, man. Next.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was tuning into that last night, B. That was actually like a star-studded cast. That was a good movie.
Star-studded class, huh?
Yes, star-studded cast.
Cast, that's what I said, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
E-Zone fucked that one.
Yeah, he fucked that one up trying to
Just
call
like
you on it.
Sade.
Just like
Yeah.
Sade, yeah.
Okay, Bolton, you're not Nigerian, so you can't say it like that, all right?
So let me ask you this, because you've been helping Bobo with B-Movie Night for some time now. Does that movie actually qualify as B-Movie Night? I did see some things that actually put it in the category. Like, there was titties bouncing in the movie. Yeah. And there was a little bit of, I think, a little bit of sex in there.
Okay.
But all the corniness was not there of a B movie. You know what I mean? Because it was actual, big actors. So did it qualify as a B movie just because the titties bouncing in the minor sex scene, Bolton?
I think it would kind of qualify as a B movie a little bit because there were like some cut scenes that are kind of funny, like when they would go to the cards and everything like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like B movie material, I would think, on some of the editing.
It was butchered editing. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
That'll
Do that.
make it qualify.
That's called low budget.
hey, Bolton, what about the midget movie? Is that like B movie quality?
That's
Yeah,
comedy.
that is definitely B movie.
Oh, yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
you have to watch that shit. That shit is the best, dude. I was on a sick one.
And
You want a good B movie? Boxing Helena, son. Go watch that. You'll trip the fuck out. You'll be like, damn,
I'll check that
it's
out.
fucked up.
Does it check all the boxes?
You know who's in it?
No midgets?
I don't know if there's a mid. Well, just wait till the end. To give you an idea of how fucked up it is. Anyone here know who Matthew Modine is?
Yeah, of course.
I do, yeah.
Amazing.
You know Matthew Modine. Come on.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
Oh,
Full
is
Metal
that
Jacket.
who? What's his name? The crazy one who
Yes, he's
Private Piles.
yes.
Okay.
Private Joker.
Yeah.
Joker?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Piles.
From Full Metal Jacket,
Yeah.
Matthew Modine. Yeah.
Piles was the big dude.
Yeah.
Who blew his brains out.
I believe he's in that one. Yes.
Oh, you're right. Joker. That's Joker. Yeah. You were right.
Blade,
Yep.
yeah.
Private
Yes.
Joker. Yeah.
That is Private Joker right there. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I believe he's in Boxing Helena. And it's a fucked up movie, son.
What makes it so B?
I'm not going to tell you anything. You go watch it.
Just go watch.
I'm going to be like Bobo laughing at y'all while you're watching it. Like, I made him watch this fucked up shit. Bobo be crying on the other side of that shit, laughing at everybody that's watching that. Maybe not necessarily last night, but on the real B, like the shit that he just ran before that, which was the B. Fuck, I can't remember. Maybe it was something else, but his B movies are way fucked up.
Yeah, he does it on purpose. Like when he trapped you and I that night in the hotel room.
Yeah, and he's just laughing because he's like
Oh.
looking at our faces, like, and he's imagining everybody's face as the fucked up shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's he's cried tears of laughter.
Yeah, that's how he rates a successful movie, is how it irritates and makes us cringe.
I'm gonna ask him how many tears, Bobo. Like, for this movie, how many tears? I'm not asking him how many thumbs up or stars or how many tears. Does he get 5 tears or 2 tears
of laughter? Laughter.
Yeah, tears of laughter. All right. All right. Next one.
M. Kush G is asking, ask Doobie why he flaked on We Don't Smoke the Same.
Why did you flake on We Don't Smoke the Same, dog?
You said he didn't call you.
I want to do that show so badly. Ezo knows, and so does Bra Bra. This morning I didn't get it. I didn't get the text or whatever, but I heard they were trying to reach out to me. When I came through, I just see Bra Bra looking at me like, "What happened?" And my heart just sank to my stomach, and I go, "Dude, I didn't know. I'm sorry." And I wanted to apologize to Ezo.
If I'm rating that, it's 1 tear.
I'm gonna be like,
I felt that. I'm sorry, Ezo.
Right now,
Please, man.
I'd be like, since that's not your number that I texted, you wouldn't mind if I gave it out then, would you?
No, don't do that.
Don't you
Listen,
do that
listen.
shit. This ain't fucking XG, man.
I love you, Ezo. Let's reschedule. And please, man, I just want to come on.
Yeah,
on
no,
the
we'll
show,
reschedule.
Thank
TV.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. That's
Nice
it.
resolution. Look, see.
Thank
happens.
Love you guys.
Grown folks.
That's why I love you so much.
All right.
Slow Ride is saying, Yo, B.
Yeah.
I want to see you hit the bong.
You want to see me hit the bong? There's no fucking bong at this table right here. You see a bong at this table? Oh my God.
Adam Wild is saying, Yo, Cali Blaze,
Yo.
shrooms help me quit drinking.
Good for you. You see what I'm saying? Medicine.
See what I'm saying?
Medicine. Good for you.
Maybe we should have a bong at this table.
Yeah, why not?
Nah, dude.
It's a good option.
I don't want to even
Have
be
to clean
hitting
it?
the bongs because then we got to
But-
fucking clean
think for the
it. But
guests.
But your bongs aren't regular bongs. They're
Well,
like
those aren't.
they're fucking. You guys got some.
we need to implement Trace's butler service. You know what I'm saying? And
Let's do it.
Yeah.
that way someone just brings in the bong
Yeah.
Bring out the 6-footer.
Yeah. He'll have
and
a
then
nice
takes it the
towel.
fuck out.
Yo, bong, sir.
Your bong, sir.
Right.
JJ's asking, any of you guys keeping up with Yellowstone?
It's back?
Yes, I watched the first deal, and
How is it?
I don't want to fuck it up for you.
Is it good or shit? Is it good or bad?
Well, it depends how you look at it.
How do you look at it? How about that?
I thought it was like the inevitable was going to happen. I just didn't think it was going to happen so fast.
But you think it was done well? That's all I'm asking. Shitty or good? You think they did that?
I think it was cool.
Okay.
Beth is like maybe she's a little much, right?
Oh God, here we go. You already prepared me.
But it's because it's transitioning into something.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be your spoiler. I mean, by now, a lot of these people have watched.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll just fuck it up for you right now if you like.
No, don't do it. We didn't even start.
I should just do it.
Don't do it. Man.
All right, next.
We have
gonna
nothing
say-
to look forward to these days.
All right,
Don't
I'm not
take
going to
anything
say
away from
nothing.
us.
You
Yeah.
just watch it for your fucking self.
E-Zone right here.
As you should,
Yeah.
no matter who gives what kind of opinion. You know, if it's a series you used to watch and this is the next piece of it, don't cancel it because someone else's opinion. Watch at least the first 1 or 2 episodes and then form your own opinion.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because you might miss out on some good shit based on somebody else's opinion and you might not even agree with theirs. Like music, movies, TV, books and shit like that. Come on, man. Next.
Dion's asking, hey, Be Real, love the show. Can you talk more about your spiritual experiences with voodoo and Santeria? I recall Howard Stern asking you about it back in the day.
Well, I don't do anything with voodoo at all. That's a whole different get down. But in terms of the spiritual work, yeah, connected to it for sure. It's been like that since I was a kid, but actively, as someone involved in performing spiritual works with others, yeah, I mean, I've been doing it since 2009. And it's not easy work, but it's good work to help people. You know what I mean? Voodoo, I can't really speak to it because I don't fuck with it, and I've always heard negative shit about it, so it's something I don't get down with. And that's pretty much all I could say for that.
RS70 saying, be cool to hear if B and maybe people from the table as well had any other paranormal stories.
We've all said them.
No, we've said them. There's so many. It's well documented.
And Slow Ride saying, yo, B, that Tim dude had a dope energy. We need him back.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah,
he was
Absolutely.
cool.
Could tell jokes and take them. That's perfect person.
He was cool. Peace to the God. Yeah.
I thought that was funny that he was in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was disappointed to find out I wasn't in Tokyo.
Yeah, that's what people in the chat were saying. They filmed that in L.A.
What if it was in Little Tokyo?
I see what
I can't.
I like that. I see what you did.
I like that.
I E-zoned him real quick.
you
You know what I'm saying? Hit him with his own shit.
I know. I didn't even know what to say to that, dude.
Oh shit! All right.
And Kiko from the South is saying, yo, Tulsa King is good as well.
Yeah, it is
I kind of thought the first episode on the second season was a little slow.
a little bit. Then it ramped up.
Okay, so I just watched the first episode, so we'll see how it is.
No, it ramps up. Trust.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. More come as we go. We'll take them as we see them. So if you got something to say, let us know. But for all you guys right here today, because we didn't say it earlier, it's National Indian Pudding Day. I've never had any.
How's IP? What is Indian?
Should have asked.
National Indian Pudding.
So Indian pudding
Putty?
is a traditional American
putty tat.
traditional American dessert that combines cornmeal, molasses, milk, eggs, and spices like cinnamon and ginger.
It sounds good.
Pull a picture.
I like all those things.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Also, it goes with ice cream, huh?
Nice.
It almost looks like
Pumpkin.
yeah, like pumpkin pie, but not all the way. Like that, it didn't get made into a pie.
Like the filling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the filling
exactly.
So it is not like
with the ice cream.
It's not Punjabi Indian.
No, American Indian.
Yeah,
I'm
American
guessing,
Indian.
by the spices.
Okay.
and ingredients.
Is that what it is, Bolton?
Yeah.
Word up.
I was about
That
to-
looks delicious. I would try it.
Yep.
How about with a little hot fudge, maybe? No?
With some hot
You didn't even
fudge.
try it yet. Why?
You know what? That would be good.
Just a little
That ain't a bad suggestion,
little hot
son.
fudge.
You're a little sugary.
See,
Yeah.
He's a little
I
more
would say- I
sugary
wouldn't
than
put
you.
that on there.
You are the Sugar Brothers right here.
my guy.
The Sugar Brothers.
You know what it is.
I would go caramel. I'd go caramel on top.
You guys
of that.
don't even know what this fucking thing tastes like. You're already adding syrups.
But look at it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Because they're, these guys
Look at
always,
it. Right away.
these guys always find a way to add more sugar.
Fuck, man. They didn't even taste it. I'll
And-
put caramel, I'll
and-
put chocolate.
It needs
They don't-
it needs whipped cream.
That it might need. That's the only thing I'll agree.
You got layers
You
of
got it,
sugar.
man.
Layers of sugar, son.
And
the
The
cherry.
Sugar Brothers right here.
Man. Cherry.
Sugar and sugary.
A cherry.
You know, and that's it.
Oh my
You don't
god.
put a cherry in here.
I was
No.
A
Sugar
cherry.
Patch Kids.
You know what? I would go like some almond slices.
They
There
have
you go.
them.
I'm sick of you guys putting toppings on something.
Oh, now you want to
Never
put one
tasted
little
it.
healthy thing in there, huh? Fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Bullshit, man. Two of these guys.
Hey, did you know In 1994, Big L dropped Put It On from Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. Classic work.
Word. Amazing. And
People forever love my man right here just for this, these works right here.
Yep.
Love you, Big O.
And did you know, on this day in 2001, Ghostface Killer dropped bulletproof wallets.
My man.
Yes. And did you know, on this day in 2004, we lost the incredible ODB. Rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
Twackalak got something to say, Bolton.
Let's see here. We got our boy Twackalak saying doing asylum before submissions is brilliant. That's what he's saying.
You should have added like a British accent to that.
Let's see. Let's try it again. Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, God, I can't.
Come on.
Nah, say
Doing asylum submissions.
Doing asylum before submissions is brilliant.
Oh, my God. Brilliant. Brilliant, huh?
That
He added a
was the
third.
worst.
Hey, say it like Marbell would say it, dude.
What?
Cooing asylum.
Is Carilliant. Oh, shit.
Hey.
And RS70, I don't know what he's saying here. Did Exonerated ever see movie to not flex? That's
He
what
probably wrote E-Zone. He tried to write E-Zone.
E-Zone, yeah.
Oh,
I think.
maybe.
That shit, I don't know what the fuck that word. I know, I kind of know what it means, but
Exonerated?
yeah,
It-
but
it.
to get rid of, right?
You don't know what that means? You went to see son?
Not right now.
Oh, my God.
But I'm just saying it's always autocorrect whenever I try to write E-Zone on there. It just always turns it into that. So that's how I know that he tried to write E-Zone.
Like it's like if they accused you of doing something and then they found out that you didn't.
Got freed.
And then they tell people he's been exonerated. Meaning you're cool.
And you're not charged. And you're
And
not guilty
charged.
of
You're
what
not
you
guilty
did.
of what they.
You're not just getting out. You didn't do.
You've been cleared of all charges.
You've been cleared of your charges.
Thank you.
You are not guilty.
No, not you. You're guilty as fuck.
Yeah, you're guilty.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
we're just
The
telling you
penalties have been
we're just telling you what we're telling you what C-Sun didn't, which amazes me.
Anybody can do it.
I'm asking for my money back.
Scarecrow's asking, did E-Zone pass all his classes?
Sure did.
Ray just said, hell nah.
He wasn't there.
Bro.
He wasn't there, bro.
He wasn't there.
No, he looked over many
knows.
shoulders. Shoulder vulture.
Yeah. Yo, fool.
Hey, yo, fool, let me
What's
see
number 61? Yeah. Come on, man. They gave you some shrooms, bro. Yeah.
I would barter.
Definitely barter.
They're saying Doobie was probably at McDonald's today having breakfast watching We Don't Smoke the Same.
Were
You know what? Almost, but I didn't.
Almost.
I didn't. I came up. I always have this thing where I come to the studio and I stop at the nearest Mickey's, but I didn't today. And
What's with you and McDonald's? Because let me
Listen, syrup boy.
I take a plum from Cali Blaze's stash, and they were bomb, and so I just started just eating the plums. And then that was it, man. Yeah, it was good. And Eitan gave me a water. He wouldn't give me a Gatorade because it has too much sugar in it. So,
Yeah.
Your dad?
Well, we're trying to look out for him is what's happening
Yeah.
here.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's it.
You can't have sugar after 3.
You can't have
Maybe too wound up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just-
Red 42, bro.
Yeah, no
Can't
Red
have
40.
that.
Yeah, no, you can't have none of that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Should have just you should have just gotten sugar packets and eaten them in front of them and be like, is this what you want me to resort to?
Is this what you want?
No.
Nah, B.
B, help me, man.
Oh, you're on your own, buddy. Out of here. Oh. Hey, man, thanks. I want to say thank you to everybody who was watching the mix yesterday. Unfortunately, they took the mix down. I don't know what happened, but there'll be a mix today. DJ FM is going to be splashing it off for you on BREALTV 2 and Twitch, B_RealTV, and the home site, www.breal.tv. So make sure you check it out. And if you haven't smashed that like yet, do us a favor. Smash it right now. Help us out. Pump up the jam. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel and crack the all notification bell. Get down with the content we be dropping. All right. Yeah, help us out. There's like 700 of you up in here. There's 300 likes. Even us out. Come on. I dare you. I double dare you. We might even give something away if you do. I don't know. Because we got a lot of shit down here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a pair of insane slides right now. Because, you know, we have insane slides on deck.
Nice.
Oh, now they're going up, huh? Yeah, get us to 700 and I'll consider it. Let's go. Come on. I dare you.
Not hard.
Even it out.
I got a question for you guys.
What do you got?
Are you guys in the family or anybody that you're with? Are you guys starting to like put up Christmas lights and trees and all that type of stuff? Because I saw one in Long Beach, like when I was walking past my apartment. I was like, oh man, it's that time of the year again.
Well, yeah, if you go into any of the stores right now, they've already got the Christmas shit up ready for you to buy.
They had this shit like Costco 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks
Bro,
ago.
trip on this. Spirit Halloween now became Spirit Christmas.
Nice.
All the Spirit Halloween stores are now Spirit Christmas land. Yeah.
My neighbors next door, they're like super festive.
Oh, yeah.
They went literally in one day. Like I went to bed on Halloween. They had all the Halloween shit up, like ghosts and all these inflatable.
Oh, yeah.
They're those guys. The next morning, I woke up and at like 8 a.m., she had him out there hanging Christmas lights on the front of the house with now Santa's out on the front lawn. In one day, we switched from Halloween and we're at Christmas ready to go.
Done deal.
Jesus.
That's a guy who doesn't like getting yelled at, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
probably.
Thanksgiving, nothing in between.
When I lived at my other house before this one I moved into, there was this family that lived on the corner, and they never took their lights down.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they just shut them off.
They just shut them off, and then when it was Christmas time, and turn them right back on. The homie was not even fucking around. It's like, no, the lights stay. You know, he maximized. He's like, I'm not gonna be taking them down, putting them up, taking them down.
Every time I see a guy hanging Christmas lights, gotta think of Chevy Chase in Christmas Vacation. That's that's the one movie a year you gotta watch during the holidays.
It is great.
I don't know if you got to, but people do.
Got to. It's hilarious.
I don't.
You don't?
I do not.
How many times have you seen it?
I've seen it a few times.
Okay.
But I'm not like, that's not one of the movies that I've watched like over, 10 times and shit like that. Maybe 10 times, but
see.
But not like some movies like Scarface and Godfather, and let's just say Half Baked or any Cheech and Chong movie. We've seen that hundreds of times, right?
Yeah.
That's not one of the movies I've seen hundreds of times. It's like I thought it was funny, but I wasn't like I'm going to watch it every time it comes on type of fan of it,
All right, well, you're not invited over to the house for...
Yeah, all right. Yeah, don't invite me. It's cool.
You know what's fun?
Fine then, fine.
Bah fucking humbug.
There's just some... I'm with Be Real, bro. There's just some
All right,
holidays...
you ain't coming either.
There's just some holiday movies that I just can't stand, bro. Like, like every time I see Elf, fuck that movie,
I don't
bro.
like Elf.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I cannot
can't hang.
fucking...
I love Will Ferrell.
Me too.
But I cannot deal with it.
Me neither.
Hey, I think
Home Alone?
I think we got one in the... We got one more.
Terrible.
We got RS70 saying appreciate y'all, and he's saying clear the car.
All right, clear the car, yeah. That's usually what we do in the smoke box when we got someone that doesn't smoke that heavy. We clear the car. Speaking of Will Ferrell, on the last LAFC game, when Bobo and I was leaving, we saw him. He was leaving at the same time.
Sick.
And, I know you. I did the Cheech and Chong line. He goes, hey, how the hell you doing? You guys are good luck charms. And I said, I know. And I kept it moving. I thought he thought it was funny, and he kept it moving. He's a good dude, man. Salute to Will Ferrell.
I think he was up there. His suite is up there by the Sunset Lounge in one of those two rooms or nearby there. Like he has like the dopest suite.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the owners. He should have one. Yep. Magic's looking good over there too.
Does he even go to the soccer game?
Yeah, he does.
I only see him when they show him on the screen, but like I don't see him any other time like kicking it.
Well, he'd be kicking it on the, in
He don't go
one
down
of the
the
suites.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to go down to the field. He wants to like enjoy
People might
it.
have AIDS down there. He ain't going there.
Oh, hey, come on, stop that!
Would you please?
Don't do it.
Just laugh, Christ. It feels good.
Too soon.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
He doesn't even have it anymore.
You're going straight to hell.
You got that right, buddy, but you can laugh before I go. How about that? Thank you.
These are some of the peoples.
Yeah, they got a wild owner list.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, pull up the Galaxy owner list.
Goodwin Go.
We don't need to
Good
see
old
him.
GG.
It's gonna be one guy.
Yeah, we don't need him. We don't need to see him. Sorry, Ray. Next. Oh shit, man.
Hey, did you talk about the upset yet?
What upset?
How good? I mean, look, man.
Oh, you talk about the Miami, the Messi upset.
Yes, I felt so happy.
We did, but we could talk about it again because guess what? It felt good.
I felt so happy seeing him leave, bro. And I get it, he's the GOAT, but not this year, dude.
Not this year, not last year, and not this year.
Yeah, like and I mean, shout out to St. Louis, man. I mean, they for sure put up a good fucking game, and like now I'm considering, I was like, damn, they might be one of the top contenders, bro. The way they fucking played, but I feel that it's for the Western Conference. I think it's gonna be LA versus LA.
Yeah,
yeah,
that would be something. It would be something.
And I'm gonna say it again. If this happens the way it happens, like let's just say it becomes a crazy game.
It's gonna be a crazy game.
I mean, it's a crazy game, and it's so fucking tight. And the only fucking reason we fucking win is because of Carlos Vela. I will have to apologize for all the shit I talked.
You talked a lot of shit.
I've been talking nonstop shit.
I know you
like
have.
non-fucking stop shit. But if that happens, but I don't see that. I mean, I don't know.
That's an if.
That's a very big if, bro.
Yes.
But I'm just like, what kind of fairy tale are they gonna try to write up this time? Because
I don't know.
Because we're a very. I'm not.
Are you gonna send him flowers?
I'm just gonna have to fucking really, because I was passionate about all the shit I talked.
Are you gonna send him a card?
Yeah.
Nah, I probably will buy a little wine bottle. You know, he likes wine. You know.
Okay. All right.
He spends more.
That's thoughtful.
He spends more time at the vineyards and the fields these days.
All right. Maybe some good wines. Me 41. All right. Next.
Pollo Kush. This is my favorite one because he spelled Doobie's name wrong. Remember when Dubby didn't show up to We Don't Smoke the Same?
Oh yes, I remember like it was yesterday, but it was today.
I like that. Yeah, Dubby didn't show.
Dubby didn't show.
Thank-
Doobie's right here, but Dubby,
Thank
I don't
you.
know who.
Thanks, guys.
You are
Thank
paying dearly for this one.
Yeah.
And the
yeah,
fans are
I
letting you know
it
it's
now.
not even me. I'm glad I didn't even say anything.
Right.
I said hi to Doobie regular, gave him a hug and shit.
No,
you know?
man. Thank you, guys. Sorry, man. We're rescheduling it now, man. Sorry, you guys. Thank you. Just thank you. Humbly.
We went from Bart's wrecking the set to Doobie didn't show up.
Dubby.
Yeah, Dubby.
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 The Dubby is.
That's one of his new.
Soon
The
Dubby.
Dubby is
Soon Dubby.
Funk Dubby. Who's the W'iest? Which WB?
The W'iest. All right, so.
Which W Wubby, son?
Stop. All right. I'm gonna.
We are the Doobies. Dubbies.
Oh
I
man.
was gonna say, Ray's team is catching up to you guys.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they were projected to have the best odds, though.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty good. It's looking like a battle of Los Angeles, but only one of us is really in Los Angeles.
Here we go. So now you're gonna win. You just won the World Series, and now you're gonna do this too.
Got
Well, who the fuck do you got?
The Bay Area team, man.
Who?
The Giants.
That's
not
In baseball, yeah. No, I'm talking in soccer. Like we got doesn't San Jose got a team?
Yeah, the Quakes.
Thank you, the Earthquakes.
He doesn't even know the fucking name. Don't they have a team?
Fuck the Quakes.
Quakes ain't even there.
Quakes suck balls, bro. They're not even on that fucking chart.
Well, I didn't want to say it aggressive as he did.
Yeah,
but
that was a bit much right there. That was.
Yeah, well,
I mean, but he's not wrong.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it is wrong.
No, it's not. You don't even know their name. That's how bad they
They're
are.
they're at number 14.
Yep. Exactly. See?
14.
Terrible.
I don't know, Trace. I don't know if that makes the cut.
We are plotting a comeback.
Wait, are they 14 out of 14?
In the Western
Yeah, they sure are, Bolton. They sure are, buddy.
Yeah. You come back
Can't
now.
suck
You
worse
hear?
balls than that, buddy.
You come back now. You hear?
Go on now.
I'm sorry, Trace. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to go that way, but look.
I did.
To that one fan who always kept sending me messages every time that you guys were playing, I haven't heard from you all year, dog.
Hey,
Where you at? Dog?
I'm gonna be honest. I
Are
was
you still
gambling.
there? Are you still alive, bro? Where you at, bro?
I was gambling right there. I was
You were. That was
hopefully like third or fourth place.
no
The worst.
Dude, last place.
last place. Worst of the worst. Ouch.
I tried.
Oh,
I
ouch.
tried.
All right. Well, more super chats coming in as we go, but we are going to get into submissions after we hear from Megan.
Megan saying LAFC fans are passionate like Buffalo Bills fans.
Yes. Go Bills.
Yeah, man. It's just something about Buffalo Bills fans. When you're in their territory, man, they make it known. They got no shame to that. Yeah.
Well, it's hard pressed to know when you're going to be out in Buffalo, dog.
During football season.
12 feet of snow.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, you ain't going to be out there.
Fuck,
It's for Buffalo fans.
Yep.
Right. True.
Yeah, doobie.
All right.
Debbie.
Let's get into submissions.
What?
If you got something to say, pop it off. Submissions. Don't be afraid.
All right, you guys will like this first one. We got our boy Shogun, the AEW wrestler.
Okay.
So he sent in this clip of him doing he's practicing a suplex, but it's called the chokeplex. It's a choke slam, but think of a suplex.
Okay.
Cutting Shogun Jackson Stone down. It's the only hope that they have, really, does Nikki and his team. Oh, my God. He sent him all the way across the ring. I love it.
Tossed him.
Well done.
My cats be doing the same thing. They do, though. The cats literally be getting out like wrestling like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's the funniest.
It's a nice toss right there, bro. He
Man.
caught all that side action right there. On the little ribs and shoulders to the mat action right there. Yeah. All right.
And
Keep working, my friend.
we got our boy Mike B saying, would you guys try this? Fruity Pebbles milk.
No.
No, man.
Nah, like that's something that you have
Fucking
to. It has
green.
to occur naturally, like nature, bro.
Yeah.
Like either you're gonna get it either from eating a bowl of Fruity Pebbles and then having some milk left over. But I'm not buying no pre-made shit, bro. Like a shitload of more chemicals, bro. Come on, bro. Like we only get one liver, dude.
True that. Hey,
Just looks radioactive.
all what he said.
Like every time I see these crazy products, sometimes like the colors, like I'm like, oh man, this looks cool as fuck. But then I'm just like, like you become more conscious. You're like, fuck, bro. Like
I ain't putting that shit
My
in my
liver,
system.
dude.
Hell no.
Poison, bro. Straight poison. No way.
Mike B is saying, yo, from Queens, made a buffalo chicken salad.
Okay, that's good.
This is the guy the other
That's
day.
healthy.
that's a
go,
bit
man.
much.
This is the guy with the crazy plate the other
Yep.
day.
It's a little wet, but hey,
Remember him?
it's a salad.
That one's okay. It's all right.
I wish he would have sent the picture before he just like fucking just.
No, that's how he got it.
Oh,
He
okay.
opened it like that for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
You got one, Bolton.
I would fuck it up though.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
too.
We got a RS70 saying, Ayo, E, you don't have to flex. Stay humble, he's saying.
Why? Because I'm wearing this
I
jacket.
don't know what
like,
he's saying.
I don't know.
yeah, bro. It's like everybody's been going up.
We're high. We don't know where we're at.
Yeah, bro. Like I was.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Stay
I was.
humble, man.
Stay fucking humble,
Humble
man.
down.
I was cold in fucking Japan, bro, and this is the only jacket that fit me. All right, so apparently
Maybe he's not talking about your jacket, Doug. It's
they've been going in on my jacket the whole time.
I would say it's cold in here because like this place is made of fucking brick, so it is kind of cold. Cali Blaze runs hot as
Dang,
fuck. That's why he's in a t-shirt. But everybody got a hoodie on to a degree. But yeah, that is a bit. That's a lot, but it's all good. You know what I mean?
It's like he's wearing a onesie. It's like a giant onesie he's sitting there in.
Yeah.
Aton earlier said it used to look like that would come from the play. Hated
that would,
wall.
yeah,
That was funny.
that would be crazy if it was a onesie though. Imagine that. It's a lot.
Yeah, bro.
I'm tired wearing that
It's
shit.
a comfortable jacket. It was like, I don't know, bro. It's maybe like Mongol Imperial Japan inspired,
All right,
Mongol Emperor.
we'll take it.
They took it from them after,
What did he just say?
A Mongol Emperor.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
it-
know.
I don't know.
Like a mongrel.
I don't know, but
I don't
let's
know.
get into
Hey, those
this.
two countries did fight, all right? I'm just
Maybe a
saying.
mongrel emperor.
Japanese took this coat from, probably them, and, they got this inspired.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right,
here.
Mizzle is saying, I want to wish my best friend and wifey Shirley a happy birthday. It was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
God bless.
Right on.
Yeah, shout out to Mizzle. He's always at the events.
Salute, Mizzle.
I know, I was going to say, it looks like that food looks familiar.
Hope you had a great birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Word. Heck yeah, man.
And Chev is saying, I haven't posted in a while. Been busy training my new doggo, Bodie.
Nice.
I like that.
To
So
get
setters,
I'm a
yeah,
dog
man.
lover,
I think
so.
it's a setter, but those things are great.
Hold on. Is he training the dog down at the park with the geese?
Yeah, like
They
that.
probably blow one of their balls off, and then the dog's got to go.
How's that going to work out down there?
Well,
How do you
hey.
know that's a local park, man? That might be his brickwork.
That ain't his backyard.
You don't know nothing about him, bro. It could be his yard.
Nah, he don't got benches in the backyard though. Look,
How
zoom
do
in.
you know he
Look,
don't
zoom in.
have
You
a
can see the
bench?
bench in the back, bro.
What, he can't
and
have a
and you got a plate of what is it? A jungle gym.
He could be. Just
If
for
he was
fun.
balling out, yeah,
Down
for
there
sure.
shooting geese and bringing the dog down to the
That'd
park.
be great. That'd be great. At the public art pull.
Training the dog. Training the dog.
Twaglak is saying, E-Zone's jacket is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I thought so too.
Appreciate it.
What do you guys think of Bodie, though? He looks cool.
Yeah.
Bodie's a cool
I
dog.
like that
Yeah.
kind of dog. What kind of dog
I
is
think it's a setter, if I'm not mistaken.
it? Like, you have to get those like from purebred, huh? Because you can't find I don't even know where you find those, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hunting dogs.
Hunt dogs.
a beautiful looking dog, though.
Yeah.
I love the ear.
Word up. Salute, Bodie.
And next in here, we got Chev as well. He's saying, just heard the new joint, Lyrical Hammer, saying it's fire B.
What?
The beat
It
and
is
guitar
fire.
goes hard, and the bars are fire.
Thank you very much.
It is.
Salute to Psycho Leezy and salute to Steph Tone, who played on the track, who did a fucking awesome job and pulled it all together, man. That shit is dope.
Peter.
Lyrical Hammers.
Straight up.
And when the album comes out, you want to look for a song called Put That Work In, featuring one illustrious Son Doobie, who ripped the verse apart.
That means a lot coming from you.
Oh,
Please.
get out
Thank
of
you.
here.
Just thank you, guys.
I'm sorry.
Humbly, just thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cry, bro.
Doobie, I'm sorry.
It's true.
I apologize.
No, it's true.
I'm sorry.
It's true. Absolutely.
I apologize.
You're exactly right. You're true. Yeah. Thanks.
I was gonna say thank him.
I was going to say, I got this sent in. We got Trace's joints up here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
To the neck. Where is it?
It's
Where
like a
is the
bow and
neck?
arrow.
You guys, dicks.
Witch's pinky
When
finger.
I spotted this,
What a bunch of dicks.
He came over, man.
You guys are dicks.
He looked
when
down
I,
at something.
when I spotted that,
Hold on. You guys.
it was everything.
Down the waterfall.
I was like, man, this looks, this is interesting.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes after two hits though, that's how Aton's joints be looking, bro, because it be too tight. Over here, like looking like it's right.
No, look, look at Musket right here.
Musket.
It's the Musket, dog.
Hey.
This is my rifle. There's this is, there are many like it, but this one is mine.
See, Doobie, I expect that from him. I don't expect this from you.
Oh, I love you, Trace. But Trace, I love your joints. I love your joints.
Oh my God.
That thing will burn like a champ right there.
No, it won't. No champ. There's
got a-
nothing champion about that joint.
You got a 10 milli
Not the
tip
look,
on an
not the
8
smoke.
milli roll, dog.
Straight up,
Oh
that's
my God.
exactly what happened.
Did you run out of weed or what?
Oh, hey. Hey.
It's a reverse trumpet.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say we're not too like. There's a lot of weed around here, Trace. You could have packed
Plenty.
that in a little
Hey,
more.
you just need to practice rolling your R's. All right, just work on your R's. All right.
You practice on your joints. He can practice on his
You
R's.
could have been like A-Ton. I just need a couple more nugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that was good.
And when he saw those joints, I rolled them. I was in the lounge. I'm sitting over there, and he saw them from across the office, and he came walking over. I was like, "What's he doing?" And he walks over, and he just grabs these joints off my table.
You should have seen the disgust. I was wondering what the fuck is wrong with him.
And he's
He
looking
walked
at-
over. You didn't see it. I had the angle because he was walking over normal. He looked down at the table and I saw this like face. I'm like, oh no, somebody left a mess. Here we go. And I'm like, what the fuck is he upset about? And all of a sudden I just see them. He rises up with these two. They look so much worse than that picture. They actually look.
They did. They
that
look
picture.
worse.
They were way worse in person. Like that's only one angle. These things would just.
It almost hurt
terrible.
Aton's feelings. They were so bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh.
And he couldn't wait to come over with the camera and taking pictures.
Yes, photos by Aton.
Yes. Photo credit.
Photo credit. Aton Miskovich. All right.
All right, our boy AJ, he's saying he's feeling it today. He's got the Do-Si-Do live rosin food grade.
All right.
Okay.
And is this just like RSO or what?
So it looks like. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, it might be live resin.
Yeah.
Could be live resin too. Did it say? Was there a package?
It's much lighter
Oh, there
too.
you go.
That's
Let's see.
cool.
Hold on.
That puts me
Solvent pressing. It says pressing, so that would be rosin, but that's weird. Because usually you wouldn't say solvent because that's not a solvent.
out.
Wait. Method: mechanical solvent pressing. So
Oh.
that's rosin. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's good.
Yep, good for them.
Yeah, when
Keep it
Aton
healthy.
saw your joints, he went,
Oh my god.
"Oh my God,
He was offended.
let me get my camera." That was a little deep. I thought kind of exaggerated that one. All right.
This is one of them right here. It's burning like a champ.
Yeah.
Now it is.
No,
You
that's
passed the old fucking
you
canal.
passed.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
Don't-
thing was a.
Hater.
Not haters. We noticed. That's it. Aware.
All right, Midget Mike's got a little Insane Asylum AI art.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's dope.
Pretty cool.
Lyrical hammers.
The Real Psycho listening party.
Oh my God.
Why is everyone dead?
Everybody's dead all the time.
Everyone was fucking dead.
Why is
Real
it so?
psycho.
Why is it so dark?
Nice, yeah,
Everything's so dark.
Christ.
Skulls, and skeletons, and scary things. Evil. All right.
And our boy Danny showing off, just kind of showing off the grow.
All right.
Little picture here.
It's got some time.
Oh yeah, it's like
Smoke that
week
nug.
6,
Yeah.
week 5, week 6.
But it's looking nice and healthy right now.
It is. Looks good. Pretty colors.
And also, if you want to smoke how we smoke at the table, head over to
man.
caliblaze.net for all your flower and concentrate needs. Delivered legally and discreetly right to your door.
Dope.
Make sure to use code BREALTV at checkout.
That was such a clean read.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you.
Not bad. As long as we got no ags or eggs or begs or bags.
Yeah,
we're
that's
good to
good.
go.
Thank you, Paul. I got to make that a lot more difficult for sure, just so we can have fun, just for our amusement. We got to put some good words in there.
I think you got another one.
RS70 is saying, much respects, avoid the flex. He's saying build.
All right.
Build.
Build on top of build. All right.
Aton is saying, Trace smoked 80% of that joint and said it's looking good now.
Yeah, it's looking great after 80% is gone. That's not wrong. Sorry.
You ain't lying.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
I know you're not.
As you shouldn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Like,
Next.
Trace, I gotta ask you, what's the scoop in Vegas? What's like the drama going on? Anything happening in Vegas lately?
Wow.
Vegas.
Formula One next week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's huge.
Formula One
You going to that or what?
Of course.
That's big.
Definitely.
takes over the city, huh? The whole strip, all that
Absolutely.
shit.
Talk about who is. It's not a joke.
I'm not.
Formula One brings like the most expensive who's from all over the world. Everywhere they go, it's known.
All right, well, I'm not going
Just
for the
letting you know.
whores. I'm going for the.
You live in Vegas. You're already
They're there every year
Exactly.
round. So, yeah, no, but I'm going to the races. But it'll be fun. And what I was going to say was, before I was interrupted by the whores, is that tickets are available. There's a lot of tickets available. A lot of people think that, it's sold out and they're expensive. Long story short, they didn't sell a lot of tickets like they thought, and they got tickets out there for $99.
No way.
Here's my theory about big sports events out there. It's tough, even for the home teams, with the exception of the hockey team, right? Before there was sports allowed to be played there, like professionally, everybody that lived in Vegas had a different team they liked. The population, let's say. They're building all their teams right now, all like new culture style. You know what I mean? Like, so when the Athletics get there from Oakland on to Las Vegas, it's going to be probably more opposing jerseys there than there's going to be actually home team people in the stands.
Like when we were at the Raider game, Kansas City.
Same thing.
Far more Kansas City jerseys than Raider jerseys in Las Vegas.
Yeah, because they still got to build the culture out there.
Yeah.
In Vegas is that sort of place where sometimes the opposing fans are going to outnumber the home team fans, and that's just a fact. Till they build the fuck out of that culture, there's more Raider fans coming to the game, whether it's from California, because the Raider fans are here in California, but they got to build a base of fans from Nevada.
Right. Yes.
That's when they'll have like the numbers to they won't get overwhelmed by the opposing jerseys when that happens. Because right now, still most of their fan base is coming from California.
Yeah, and you got to look at it for opposing teams. It's a great reason to go to because it's Vegas.
Right.
So it's a great spot. Like, your team's playing Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. We'll party. We'll go watch the game. So you can get a lot of tourists just for that.
But what I'm saying is sometimes, it's hard with big events because people are so wrapped in Vegas that they want to be in the casino. They want to be at the nightclub. They want to be doing all this shit. They don't want to necessarily be distracted by this or that because they came to do what they came to do. All this shit is extra. And if you're interested in it, maybe you might indulge in it, but most people are going there to win or lose their money, win or lose their mind.
And I went last year for the inaugural race. This year, it's not what it is. It's like the city is really upset with the whole thing actually really happening because it really it disrupts the city. The people that work at the hotels can't get to work. It's all that kind of stuff. So even as a fan, logistically, it's not an easy thing to go to. I mean, to park, it's a nightmare on so many different levels.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to go out there, I'm just telling you that tickets are for sale and they're cheap. So,
right on.
Yeah, it's a good weekend. Go out there and have some fun.
All right.
Yeah, that track looks sick.
All right, you got another one.
Let me check this out here. All right, we got Jesus Christ. He's saying, light the joint, doobie, smoke it, doobie.
Oh, would you know what I already smoked?
Actually finished it.
I finished it.
Oh, you need another one here.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't want them to. Yeah, thank you. I'm lighting it now. Here we go.
He actually finished it.
Yeah. Doobie smokes.
Well done.
And RS70 is asking, would Trace live in LA if it wasn't so expensive?
Actually, this is funny you're even asking me that is because I even had the conversation a couple of weeks ago with B is like, I've been out here in LA now a couple of days a week, so much for work now. It's almost like I don't know if I need to get an apartment. Somebody got a room for rent. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's getting to be like that. But I've been in LA a lot. No. So it's definitely, I'm thinking about it.
I'm California Trace right here.
Yeah, I mean.
Even though he's in Vegas.
That's right. That's right.
Cali Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
There's Cali Blaze and Cali Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
How you like that?
I like it.
The Cali brothers.
What?
The Cali boys.
Would you prefer NorCal or SoCal?
I mean, for work, it would obviously be SoCal.
But like, if
here.
you were just had to choose, like.
Oh, I mean, eventually when I retire, I'll be back up in Northern California for sure.
Terrible.
Yeah, someday.
He's from the Bay.
I know. Go somewhere warmer though for retirement. For Christ's sake.
I got a vineyard up there. We're gonna.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are invited. Come
All
on
right,
up.
I'll come to the vineyard.
Come on up.
Chill.
I love California.
NorCal is beautiful. Don't get me wrong; it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about for retirement. Like it's cold. You know, like when if you're where are you talking about? But like Bay, not Humboldt or
Up in Sonoma County.
It's
Yeah.
cold up there.
Oh
but
yeah,
beautiful.
No. Yeah, winters get cold.
It is nice.
What else you got?
Let's see here. Jesus is saying the Long Beach Grand Prix doesn't get in the way of Long Beach locals. He's saying Long Beach turning down the F1 is why Vegas has a race. He's saying Long Beach stayed with Indy cars.
We cannot have this.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's no way you're going to tell me that the market is going to be the same in Las Vegas as it is in Long Beach. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So, you know, the
Long Beach been doing races forever.
But that's on a such smaller scale than Formula One. That's
Indy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna bring the Ferrari out there?
I will.
Hell yeah.
Who's gonna Rari up, son?
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Thank you for the submissions. Keep them coming to BREALTV contest at gmail.com. And thank you for the interactions. We appreciate all of them. And salute to Tim for coming and hanging with us. And we'll see him, we'll see him again right here sitting at this table. And salute to all you. Thank you for your love. And we send you positive energy right back. All right. Doobie, you got any shout outs?
I just want to say, crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. I'm sorry, man. I just love Conan. I just got that from the Conan movie.
Cool.
Word up, man. Shout out to everybody, man, here at the table. Word. Thank you guys up at the Treehouse. Love everybody. Soul Assassins, Funk Dubious. Word up. Love you guys. Praise.
Big shout out to everybody sitting around the table today. Got some information on the Dr. Greenthumb tour. Germany's coming up. That'll be November. It's Nuremberg. Then it's Munich. Then we're headed to Switzerland for Zurich and Geneva. So that's coming up at the end of the month. So pay attention for that if you're over there. Come see B do his thing out there as Dr. Greenthumb. DJ Lord will be on the 1 and 2 as well. That being said, thanks for everybody follows me on Instagram at Trace Nunes. And everybody watching today, all the guys up in the control room, everybody out in the studio, in the front office here at BREALTV, thank you very much. Guys, what's going on?
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to everyone at the table. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator. And what's up, Blaze?
Not much. Shout out to everybody at the table. Shout out to Tim for coming through earlier. Doobie, always good having you here. Follow me at Cali_Blaze on Instagram and CaliBlaze.net. Much love. See you Friday.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this morning. We'll have another show tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m., regular Thursday schedule. Everybody who's been asking to get the double propane holder, it is now available on the website, so make sure you guys can go ahead and cop this. You can cop the whole combo on the website at hindhungry.shop or flavorsbyezone.com, so you can go ahead and get all, everything all in one on the website. And it's limited. It comes in different colors. And trust me, 2 is always better than 1. It's always better. You're not going to have to hold 2 at the same time. Just ready to go.
Stay positive. Swallow that.
BREAL.TV